Welcome to CINE Latino 2021. I'm Jorge Santana, Dr. Santana from Professor Emeritus of Sacramento State University and Director of CINE Latino. And joining me is Dr. Juan Carlos Ruiz from the Mexican Consulate here in Sacramento. Bienvenidos a todos, ¿verdad? Vamos a empezar el tercer segmento de la programación Cine Latino 2021 y tenemos unas buenas películas que nos esperan y ojalá que también ustedes estén listos para ver las películas.
Muy buenas tardes a todos. Gracias, profesor Santana. Es un placer estar aquí con ustedes en este tercer segmento de Cine Latino 2021. Los invitamos a que se dirijan a la página de californiafilmfoundation.net para que puedan ahí ver todo el programa y los otros segmentos que tenemos para más tarde. Como lo dice el profesor Santana, tendremos una serie de cortos, de películas muy interesantes que ahora se reúnen. Por ejemplo, Douk está hecha por una directora de origen nativo americano latino, Michelle Hernandez, y habla sobre la separación de familias en el caso de esta película de Native Americans, ¿no? De indígenas de aquí de los Estados Unidos. Tenemos It's Not a Big Deal y les pedimos que nos acompañen al final de este segmento porque se va a unir a nosotros la directora Gisselle Loera. Ella es mexicana-americana de Arizona, con quien podremos hablar sobre su película. Si tienen comentarios o preguntas, serán muy bienvenidos. Pero también tenemos otras películas interesantes. Tenemos la representación de un director chileno, Sebastian Bisbal, con Start With a Song, que nuevamente habla de separaciones. En este caso no son familias, sino amigos, pero también es la cuestión de inmigración que se interpone y separa. Y tenemos también otra muy interesante peruana del director Julio Valenzuela que se llama All Shadows. Esta es una película un poco más como de misterio, aunque quizá de las que vamos a ver la más misteriosa de todas es la de José Rivera, un gran director galardonado por Motorcycle Diaries, por ejemplo, que se llama Fall of the Sparrow y habla sobre el duro costo de la gentrificación, del separar a las familias por piel, color y ingreso económico. Professor.
Yeah, as Juan Carlos has mentioned, we have some great films coming up. We have also one of the directors and possibly another one at the end of the session. And we'll be able to ask questions, or if you have comments you would like to make, I'm sure the directors of these films would be more than likely and happy to hear your comments. Douk is an award-winning film, has to do with Native Americans. And we have, of course, a number of films. One is by Sebastian Bisbal from Chile, who was trained here in the United States. And we're going to be having a chance to interact with some of the directors. That's our hope. And so get that popcorn ready and maybe a little bit of pre-dinner drinks. Okay.
Yes.
Let's start the reels.
Take it away. Have fun.
Ya Hi, my girls. What were you doing?
We were playing.
She's slow. Irene, that's enough. Hi, my girl.
Hi.
Can you grab some sticks to start a fire with?
Mm-hmm.
Thank you. Go on. Make sure to wash up before dinner.
Wanda! Come out and help. If you don't, the monster's gonna come take you.
Stop it.
No.
Girls, are you?
There she is. Hi.
Irene's talking about the monster again.
What have we told you about your stories? Stop scaring your little sister. Do a race? Do a race? No. How come?
My toes hurt.
Hey. You're gonna go hide over there, okay?
What's going on?
Please just do as I say. You're not gonna make a noise. You're not gonna move from there, okay? Come back. Go. Run.
He's real.
Girls.
Irene, I need to talk to you. Irene.
The monster. He's real.
I need to tell you something, but not here. Hey. It's important.
They're just stories, right?
love you. And I'll always protect you. I need you to know that.
That man, the one with the white hair, he's here to take us, isn't he? Is that why all the other children are disappearing?
Yes.
Do they ever come back?
Sometimes they're different. Irene, you are strong. You, my daughter, come from a long line of strong people. Remember that. And I need you to be strong for your people, for your mother, for Wanda, for me.
Are you going to tell Wanda?
No. You need a protector. You need a protector.
Irene, are the monsters in your story real?
No, they're just stories to scare you.
Good. Irene, why do you and Mommy look sad?
Or not. Hey, do you want to go to the beach?
Come make that. Look what I found. Mom can use these for your dress.
Maybe.
It would make your dress sing.
We'll see. You said he wouldn't take us.
We won't let them.
You won't?
No. My mother and I have made a plan. Irene, you have to run with your sister if you see him close by. You have to run as hard as you can and hide. Promise me that you will. I said I'd protect you. But you have to do as I say. Okay?
train. It's very important that Wanda and you get as far away from him as you can.
I will.
It's still very important that Wanda does not find out. She can't know that those stories are real. Okay, it's time for sleep.
I will not let them take us.
Go find it, please.
Jack. Jack.
Where are they?
Hey.
Okay, Wanda. I need you to run, okay? Run.
¿Estás bien, Luz?
Sí, mami, I'm okay.
Dios mío, debe ser Rosita y las niñas.
¡Marta! ¡Marta, abre la puerta que se fue la luz!
Hermana, no me vas a tumbar la puerta. Ya estamos sin luz.
Ma, what's for dinner?
Mito saltado, amor. Tu favorito. Hola, Rosita, perdón.
No,
Salió las niñas.
Hey, girls.
Hola Marta, ¿cómo estás? No se puede vivir así. Tú, Lucita, have to study mucho and do better than all of us, so you never have to live with problems. Y puedas ayudar a tu familia, ¿me oíste?
Sí, Rosita.
Luz, trae las balas del closet.
¿Te puedo ayudar con la cena?
Voy a entretener a las niñas. Tu papá ya va a llegar para que cenemos todos juntos. Toma.
Let's make some shadow puppets.
Yes! Okay, I'll go first.
What's a coup?
An owl, I guess. I was trying to make an owl.
Looks more like a hawk or a pigeon. Definitely not an owl. Mira, Marta, tienes que hacerlo por tu familia. Marta. Ten fuerza, hermana, que esto pasará. Ella lo entenderá cuando tenga su propia familia.
Sí, tienes razón, pero...
No. Nunca le tengas miedo al cambio. O si no, lamentarás nunca haberlo hecho. El sufrimiento nos hace fuerte, nos une y nos hace confiar en nosotros mismos. ¿No oíste?
Let's play another game.
Yay!
Let's play a game called All Shadows. We hold hands, close our eyes, and merry-go-round until I say stop. Let's do this in front of the candle so we can see our shadows. When I say stop, we open our eyes, and the one with the biggest shadow loses. We'll keep doing this until only one of us is left, okay? Okay.
This game sounds so easy.
Does. Now, don't forget, we go around with our eyes closed.
Okay.
Let's play. Salgan, 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 ánimas de penas, que el rosario santo rompe sus cadenas. Miren, consideren que también
This is
vendrán.
scary. When are we
Y
going to
estas
stop?
tristes penas las padecerán.
¿Qué están haciendo? Siéntense. Nunca, pero nunca jueguen con sus sombras. Creemos que las sombras piensan que nosotros somos sus sombras. Y si descubren que es al revés, no se sabe lo que harían o los poderes que poseen sobre ti.
Hijita, ¿cómo estás? ¿Puedo creer que se fue la luz otra vez? Me siento un poco asustado. ¿Estás bien? Rosita, ¿qué le has contado? ¿Que la tienes tan asustada?
Estoy bien, Pa. Just glad you're home.
Bueno, vamos a cenar. Ya ha dicho la jefa.
La vida no es justa, solo sé que eres hermosa, amor. El mundo no te conoce como yo. Escoge libertad, nunca pierdas quién eres, mostrando al mundo lo que no ve. No le tengas miedo a la oscuridad, no le tengas miedo, tu vida cambiará. No hay tiempo para asustarse, ni tiempo para llorar. No le tengas miedo a la oscuridad.
Mommy, can we sleep over?
Yeah, Mommy, please, please, please.
Naciste audaz, viviendo con tus decisiones. Hora de volar fuera del nido. Lo que necesitas es una dosis de realidad. Crecer no funciona sin dolor, no le tengas miedo.
Yo también dormí muchas veces en el suelo. Gracias por compartirle la cama a las niñas.
Claro, Mami. Mami, ¿por qué estás tan triste?
Descansa, mi amor. Hablamos mañana. Hasta mañana, niñas. Descansen.
Buenas noches, señora Marta.
Luz?
I think she's asleep.
What's wrong? Are you scared?
No, I'm not scared. Luz, do you think what Tia said was true? The thing about shadows?
You never know, but I wouldn't worry about it too much. My mom always tells me that if there's anything we should be afraid of, it should be for the living things. Things that can actually hurt us, not the spiritual ones.
So shadows are not living?
I don't think so. Or else we would feel something when we touch them.
Oh, okay.
Good night.
Good night.
Good night, Luce.
Ma.
It's okay. Okay, I'll go.
Luz.
okay?
Ma? Papá!
Tiempo nuestras vidas van a cambiar.
No nos queda otra. Tengo unos amigos en el restaurante que están desapareciendo. Por eso me tengo que ir.
¿Cuándo te vas?
El viernes salgo a la 1 de la mañana. Y los llevo en una finca del norte de California.
Compro tiempo para que escuchamos de ti.
De una. En el momento que tengo acceso a un teléfono te llamo.
No lo puedo creer. ¿Qué vamos a hacer sin ti?
Ustedes van a estar bien. Y además me dicen que tengo un jefe muy bueno que después de un año de trabajo que da patrocinios. Yo soy buen trabajador. No te preocupes.
No nos queda de otra. Mañana hablamos con los.
Tres, dos, uno.
Está bien, hijita. Estabas teniendo una pesadilla. ¿Qué soñabas?
Soñé que era una sombra y no podía hablar.
Entiendo el sentimiento. Es feo sentir impotencia.
Ma, regresó la luz.
Sí. La oscuridad es temporal. Está bien tener un poco de oscuridad en la vida. Hay cosas que aparecerán sin previo aviso. Buenas y malas. Pero recuerda, Luz, todo pasa por una razón.
¿Por qué, ma?
Porque si no, no apreciamos la belleza de la luz.
No siempre seremos sombras.
A squared plus b squared equals c squared. All right, a you have one side, b on the other side, and you have to have this. So what you do is you square that, and square that.
What's wrong with the Ballad of the Scoundrels?
I can't leave rehearsal tomorrow?
Yes, definitely.
Rehearsal? You're in another band?
No, men's choir rehearsal.
23 Revolution songs.
Revolution songs? What revolution? The Juanito Revolution?
Just brainstorming here.
We haven't even finished writing one song and you're thinking about album names?
Well, with an awesome name, we have an awesome concept. And with an awesome concept, we have an awesome song.
Let's just start with the song, okay?
Hola, mija.
Hola.
Hola, vengo con Matt.
Hi.
Hola, Matt.
Okay, you go.
Okay, oh, I'm very hungry and I need a banana.
You touch that banana, you will lose a hand.
No, that doesn't really work.
Yes, it does.
You can't just put a letter on another
no,
word.
But, I mean, technically, you don't make the rules.
But it's not a word.
Matt, ¿te quedas a comer?
Sí. No.
check out this sick beat.
That's the same beat from last time. You said you were gonna redo it.
I did. I added the new hi-hat, see?
If it didn't work before, it's not gonna work now.
What are you talking about? This beat is great. We could make such a good song with this.
No, it's not.
All right, here. I'll just put the capo on.
Can we just try something new?
Do we have time? The fest is
Next
in like
week,
a week.
I know, but
We can't
look,
make
it's
a new
not good
song
enough,
by
though.
then.
It's really not good enough.
Yes, it's complex.
It's
it is
too.
deep.
No,
It's
it's
gonna
not
be
complex.
so
It's
good
too
with this beat.
fast. It's like too aggressive.
We do not have.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
What just happened? Ollie, what's going on?
I don't have my phone. Give me yours.
I don't have mine either.
Do you have the guitar?
Whoa, my phone was sitting down. I was holding my guitar. I wasn't thinking. I'm sorry.
It's not your fault. I need to call my tia.
And the cops. We need to call the cops.
No.
Okay. Let's go to my house, and you can call your aunt there.
I don't want to get you guys in trouble.
What do you mean?
I just need a phone.
We could go to my grandma's lake house. There's no one there now, and there should be a phone.
No.
It's not far at all.
Yeah, I know. But
Look, I think this is our only option.
Maddie.
La migra entró y no sé, solo los pude ver por un segundo y... Mi papá, él trató, pero los agentes lo tenían en el suelo. Fue todo tan rápido y horrible.
Sí, ya sé. Ok, nos vemos mañana temprano. Sí, ya sé. Ok, gracias.
So what did your aunt say?
That she'll pick me up.
Ollie? I am so sorry. What's gonna happen?
I have no idea. But my tia will know what to do. She has to, and she always does.
We should have gone to my house. My family could have helped.
No, Maddie, it's okay. It's okay. There's nothing you could have done.
Still, you'd be safer there. We still need an album title.
Yeah, sure. What was the last one you said?
The Gordito Revolution? I think you said.
That actually sounds kind of scary.
Damn, yeah, it does. We can keep looking tomorrow.
Yeah.
Ale?
What's the subject?
The Iroquois. They didn't like the French too much.
I don't think anyone ever liked the French too much.
The French wanted all their furs and trees and land. I'm Nicole.
Hi, Nicole. My name is Lily.
That's your husband?
Yes, Alejandro is my husband.
He seems nice.
Thank you. I like him. I think I'll keep him.
Are you having a baby?
You can tell already? Wow, most people can't.
Oh, I can tell.
Most of our friends don't know.
They're probably too scared to ask. Yo, Lily, are you pregnant? Or are you eating too many of them fat, creamy cupcakes? Boy or girl?
Way too early to tell. But a girl would be nice. I have only brothers.
I have 3 sisters.
Yeah, I met them.
Girl energy is the energy of the universe. We rule.
So true.
But it's exhausting.
Yes.
What are you going to call your girl? If she's a girl. What she is going to be. Because I know these things. Because I'm psychic.
Julietta. After my mother.
No way. My best friend's name is Juliet. You want water?
I'm good, thanks.
She's taller than me and faster. Like in handball, but not faster in math. Math makes her cry.
Math has that effect on me, too. This is our first baby.
My mom had 5, but, well, I guess I can tell you this. The only boy in the family, he died when he was only a week.
God, I didn't know that.
He was sick and little, and he was so quiet, he never cried. Sometimes I wonder if maybe he cried, he would still be alive. Because then we would have helped him. But he was so quiet. We thought he was okay. And he just slipped away through our fingers, like a little drop of water. He died in that room right there, where your husband Alejandro was walking.
Your brother died in this apartment?
Oh, my poor mom. I never heard so much crying from a grown-up the day she found him dead.
Nicole, I'm so sorry.
Yeah, it was the most terrible day.
I didn't know that story.
The broker didn't tell you?
No, no one said anything.
My mom has dreams of him still. He visits and talks to her in her sleep. Do you think there are ghosts?
I don't know if I believe in that.
I think maybe people leave something behind. Maybe it's an energy. Or it's a story. Maybe something lasts, like in the air, in the walls.
Your memory of him, maybe.
But I sometimes can't remember what he looked like. But maybe I'm just a bad sister.
Oh, sweetie, I doubt that.
Well, it's in the past, and you're having your first baby, and I think you have nothing to worry about. Here, it's 4 girls, and no boy, and a mother, and no father. So it's a female house right now.
Energy of the universe. But exhausting.
You got it. I hope you have a good baby.
I'm so nervous about having this baby. So many responsibilities. You have to worry about food and health and finding a good doctor and decent schools, and then you wonder if you'll ever have enough money, or even if you know how to love the baby the right way.
I think you're going to be okay in the love department. I have a feeling.
It's nice of you to say that. Do you mind if I look around up there?
Sure. So is that why you're in my house?
What do you mean?
The responsibility of having a baby. You want a nice house for your baby.
Yes, we do.
Can you afford our house?
Actually, no. We're getting some help from my father-in-law.
3 bedrooms. And it's sunny too.
That's one of the first things we noticed. And it's near the subway, near school and the park. It has everything. Right, honey? I even like the renovation.
It's nice looking out at that tree. The only trouble, for some reason lately, is the birds. They keep falling off and dying in the sidewalk. Every day, you see at least one lying on the ground. But there's no blood, just gross and stiff and really dead.
Wonder what that's about.
I have my own bedroom. Then Shimon shares with Candace, and Mom shares with Lolo.
You scored your own space.
Juliet can come over and we can close the door and talk all day and listen to music, and no one bothers us. And well, we have a lot to figure out because our school is so full of crazy boys and girls, and there's so much going on, and everybody keeps secrets from each other. And Juliet and me, we are experts at understanding how people do and why they do. And you cannot, I swear, cannot keep a secret from us.
You guys are detectives.
It's a gift we have, and everyone fears us.
Where do you think you'll move to if the owner sells?
We haven't figured that out yet.
Can you stay in this neighborhood?
Where? It's the same everywhere you look, isn't it?
Yeah, I guess so.
And Mom's been looking, and she comes home really mad. We have 3 bedrooms, and she can't find anything in our neighborhood that she can afford that's bigger than 1 bedroom.
Yeah, it's insane what's happening.
How are we all going to live in 1 bedroom? The way we fight all the time? And Lola was a fussy sleeper and cries all night.
Can you at least stay in the same school?
Juliet is in desperation over me leaving the school. You should hear what she says about all the new people moving into our street. It's not pretty.
No, I imagine it's not.
She can be a little extra with her mouth. I won't repeat anything she said to me.
Thank you.
But it would upset you, I think.
I know it must be really hard to change so much in your life.
Lola was born here. In that same room where Alvin died. Same room. 1 year, it's a room to be born in. And years later, it's, well, a different kind of room with a different purpose.
When I was your age, the house I grew up in wasn't in the city. Way out on Long Island. It was old, this house we had, surrounded by crazy old trees, and some of the windows are broken, and the furnace broke down every winter. I spent so many nights sleeping in my winter coat. And in the summer, the cesspool backed up, and you can't imagine the smell. Stink city. And we were the only Italian family in a working-class Irish neighborhood. And they didn't like us too much. And it was really hard for a long time.
You guys were like the Iroquois and the French.
But we wouldn't go away. We stayed. And they got used to us and started to like us finally. My father saved money and opened up a deli. And the Irish went mad for his meatball parm heroes. I dated an Irish boy.
That's nice. No one made you move. They didn't take your furs or your trees or your land.
That tree out there is full of birds. One on every branch. This is amazing. Where I grew up, it was the exact same. The chattering and the screaming was so loud. It's so comforting. Oh, the colors. I've missed this so much.
Yes. Keep looking out that window. Look every day, Lily. Just wait. And you'll see. You'll see the birds and all the trees start to fall.
Hola, ma.
Ah, hijo, no te escuché entrar.
Obviamente. ¿Qué cocinas?
Tu favorito.
Oh.
Anda, ve por Daniela para comer.
Oh, se quedó dormida con la tele prendida. Entonces me la llevé para su cuarto.
Ay, esa niña. Anda, tú ve y siéntate.
¿Ya?
Sí.
Ah, ok. Ma, ¿qué es todo esto?
Para tu fiesta. Todos tus tíos y tus primos van a venir.
Te dije que no es una gran cosa. Dije que nomás voy a caminar el escenario y nomás voy a dar un pedazo de papel. Es todo.
No es solo un pedazo de papel.
Pero si pagamos por todo esto, ¿cómo voy a comprar el carro que iba a comprar?
Carros puedes tener después. Te gradúas de la high school una sola vez.
Ma, ya encontré este carro hace semanas. ¿Qué importa la fiesta?
A mí. Estoy orgullosa de ti. ¿Sabes una cosa, hijo? Trabajamos duro por esto. Y vamos a celebrar. Y esa es mi última palabra.
No tengo hambre.
Si haces esa cara, te vas a quedar así.
Come on. You ain't no Shaq. You ain't no Shaq. Come on. Seriously? Not once can you humor me and let me score? Are you blocking me? I'll show you. With my new Whoa, okay. What's up with you?
What are you talking about?
Oh, come on. Really? You're playing? Throwing that bottle? Come on, what's up?
Oh, what are you, my therapist now? You make me talk about my feelings?
Oh, don't be a smart ass. Is the car thing? The guy selling it back out?
Don't remind me. It's a stupid graduation party, man. I worked so hard to come up with my half. But no, she wants to use it all on the party.
Oh, she's a mom. Let her be proud. Of course she's gonna want to celebrate it. She did raise you on her own.
I know, man, but I really want this car. I need it. I talked to the guy already, but he said he wants some money by next week.
And why do you need this car? You know that getting a car in high school is an American thing, right? Our parents didn't have that.
Okay, yeah, I get it. But it's a really sweet car, man.
Don't yeah me. Our parents worked hard for what we have.
All right, just shoot the ball. That's all you're gonna make it anyway.
Whoa, your mom wasn't kidding. What are you doing?
This is not what I wanted.
You'll only upset her. I haven't seen you like this. Oh, what's really bugging you?
I found this.
When did your mom get deported?
She didn't get deported. She signed to leave on her own.
Why you never told me this?
I didn't even know about this. I barely found out about it.
Where were you? By the date, you would have been about 10.
Yeah, I know, exactly. So why don't I remember this?
That's heavy. You think something bad happened to her?
Bad?
Well, yeah, I mean, why would she volunteer to leave after struggling so hard to cross over? The answer isn't gonna be in there, and knowing you, you're gonna overthink everything to try to remember.
Okay, well, I should if I was there.
Okay, take a couple of days. If you can't, just talk to her.
Ay, déjame ayudarle.
Gracias, hijo. Gracias, hijo.
Matt, ¿te puedo preguntar algo?
Claro. Ay, eso no es nada.
¿Qué pasó? ¿Por qué lo firmaste? Estaba contigo. Te recuerdo llorando. ¿Y que nos separaron?
No tiene caso, eso pasó hace mucho tiempo.
Pero si no importa, ¿por qué no me explicas?
Porque no quiero.
No entiendo, pero ¿por qué?
Como yo no entiendo por qué quieres ese carro, ni lo entenderé.
Dime o cancelo todo. y me compro el carro para por fin poderme ir. Para eso lo quiero.
Alberto, pero no te puedes ir. No después de lo que he hecho por ti.
¿Y eso qué fue?
Firmé eso cuando nos agarraron. El día que íbamos de regreso a México.
¿De regreso? ¿Por qué?
Después de la última pelea con tu papá, estaba harta, hijo, de él, de luchar aquí. La migra paró el bus y cuando pidieron papeles, pues yo no tenía. Nos llevaron a la migración y me dieron papeles a firmar y yo me negué, pues no sabía qué eran. Entonces nos separaron para interrogarnos y tú no dijiste nada. Pero como eres ciudadano, pues me amenazaron con separarme de ti para ponerte en un orfanato.
¿Por qué?
Para que te quedaras en tu país. Yo me negué, por supuesto, y nos pusieron en una celda por horas. Ay, tenías tanto frío y sed y no teníamos nuestras maletas. Al final, un oficial trajo una forma nueva y me dijo en español que me iba por mi propia voluntad, que solo tenía que firmar.
¿Y nada más le creíste?
Ay, hijo, no tenía opción. Estabas más blanco que un papel del susto. Tal vez por eso no te acuerdas.
Entonces, ¿sí terminamos en México? ¿Pero cómo estamos aquí ahora? ¿Cómo arreglaste los papeles? Lo siento mucho que te pasó esto. Y que te hice decirme.
Esto es lo peor que le puede pasar a una madre. Que la separen de sus hijos. Pero una hace todo por ellos. Con gusto te cuento más, pero tengo que cocinar y tú la tarea. Vamos.
Hello? Right. The car. Actually, I'm actually not gonna want it anymore. Yeah, thank you. I don't need it no more. Yeah, thank you. Gracias por todo, ma. Por todo.
Aceptación de universidad.
Ya a terminar con esto, nos espera una fiesta, ¿eh?
Welcome to Cine Latino 2021. Bienvenidos de nuevo a Cine Latino 2021. Yo soy el profesor Jorge Santana, director del Cine Latino, y tengo como compañero al doctor Juan Carlos Ruiz del Consulado General de México aquí en Sacramento. Les damos la bienvenida.
¿Qué tal? Buenas tardes. Espero que hayan disfrutado esta buena sección de cortos que estuvo muy, muy interesante. Nuevamente, diferentes perspectivas de lo que es la resistencia. Creo que fueron muy buenas películas. ¿Qué le parecieron, doctor Jorge?
Perfecto, no, me encantaron. Realmente hay mucho que hablar sobre ellas y creo que nos van a acompañar también para algunas preguntas o sugerencias, recomendaciones. De momento, creo que Gisselle Loera, de la última película, precisamente It's Not a Big Deal, creo que ella va a ser la que nos acompaña. I'm hoping that Gisselle Loera will join us today and we can talk about her film as well as maybe some of the other films. But thank you very much for joining us. It was a great film. It brought back a lot of memories when I was a student, and I think you hit the nail on the head. So congratulations.
Thank you so much. It's an honor to be a part of the festival this year. It's exciting.
Ya, pues sí, como decía, es una película extraordinaria, ¿verdad? Y trajo buenos recuerdos también de mi juventud cuando yo era estudiante y creo que muchos nos podemos identificar con esta misma película. ¿Qué te pareció, Juan Carlos?
Me encantó, la verdad, el mensaje de la lucha de la mamá por sacar adelante al niño y el niño de no entender para qué hacer la fiesta, ¿no? ¿Para qué quiere tanto eso? Yo lo que quiero es un coche. Es muy, muy interesante y lo vemos pues mucho en esta cultura mexicoamericana, ¿no? Gente que tiene la descendencia latina y que de pronto crece en Estados Unidos y obviamente ve muchas de las pues de las costumbres que suceden aquí en este país y quieren adoptarlas, pero no entienden por qué los padres se sienten tan orgullosos de una graduación, ¿no? Que para ellos no es nada. Creo que fue muy bien presentado, muy hermosa historia y de una joven tan talentosa, además, una mujer tan talentosa. Muchas gracias.
Oh, thank you. Muchas gracias. Ustedes me digan si quieren que hable en español o en inglés, cualquiera de los dos.
Pues tratamos
de las dos.
Porque creo
Okay,
que tenemos
está bien.
público que solo sabe español y también público que solo sabe inglés, ¿verdad? Pero como dijo Juan Carlos, just as he mentioned that the film was very enlightening and it did bring back some very interesting points. I don't know if you'd like to comment on this, Gisselle.
Yeah, I mean, I'm so glad that you got exactly what I tried to show to the world. One of my biggest fears was that people who weren't of Mexican American or just an immigrant descent wouldn't understand the film. But the reception that it got once I showcased it at my school, it was amazing. My family was there. They got to see the reaction to our story. Some of the people who were on my crew when we were filming said that they teared up at the conversation between the mother and son. When they watched the film at the premiere, those same crew members came up to me and told me, now I understand what the actors were saying, and now I cried even more. So I'm just happy at the fact that people got it. Como ustedes mencionaron, este corto está lleno de muchos mensajes que los mexicoamericanos o cualquier persona de una familia inmigrante los entiende. Y mi temor más grande era que la gente que no es de una familia inmigrante o hispanos o latinos no entendieran el mensaje. Pero cuando al fin la enseñé, muchas personas me dijeron que les encantó la película, les encantó el mensaje. Tuve personas que trabajaron en la película que cuando la estábamos grabando, me dijeron que la escena entre la mamá y el hijo, la conversación los hizo llorar en el set, pero ya cuando la enseñamos en frente de un público con los subtítulos, esas mismas gentes que trabajaron en la película me dijeron que ahora entendían qué es lo que estaban diciendo los actores y que lloraron aún más ya cuando entendieron el mensaje. Y ese es el regalo más grande que me pudieron haber dado el público, que sintieron el sentimiento que yo quería que tuvieran.
Yeah, as a former college professor, I taught at the university level 39 years, and I went to many Latino, Chicano graduations, and I don't know who cried more, the student or the parent, because I think the film basically is very positive, and it's I think it's a mother's fulfillment of her dream, because the son takes it for granted that a little bit of a car is more important than his mother's pride. Y ese es el mensaje que yo saqué, ¿verdad? Que la madre ve en su hijo que un sueño de ella se logra, se realiza, ¿verdad?
Y a
Juan
mí
Carlos.
la película, la historia fue obviamente inspirada por una historia que le pasó a mi madre. En la vida real, a ella le pasó con mi hermano y conmigo, pero yo era una recién nacida, so yo no tengo memoria de los eventos, de cuando la detuvieron y todo eso. So, yo cuando lo estaba escribiendo, como que mezclé a mi hermano y a mí en Alberto. Las experiencias, porque entrevisté a mi hermano, entrevisté a mi mamá, las memorias, todos esos flashbacks, todos esos son de mi hermano, lo que él sintió. Pero los dos como hijos de ella, como hijos de padres inmigrantes, sabemos lo que es querer valer los sacrificios y el trabajo de nuestros padres para que nosotros tengamos lo que tenemos ahora. So the film was inspired by my mom's true story. And as I said in Spanish right now, when it happened to her, my brother, and I, but I was a newborn. So I kind of combined my brother and I's experiences into Alberto. All of the flashbacks, all of the memories, those are all my brother's. But the experience of coming from immigrant parents and making their sacrifices worth it, I think both my brother and I could relate in that sense. And it was a challenge putting us both into Alberto, but I think I did it well.
You did. Juan Carlos, no se te oye, Juan Carlos.
Thank you very much, Gisselle. This is fantastic, your perspective. As I said, a very talented woman and something that is based on your own experience. Much appreciated. You did a wonderful, beautiful job. Thank you. We're going to invite now Sebastian Bisbal, our next guest, to have a little conversation about the other film. But you are welcome to stay with us and hang around. Thank you again. Sebastian, welcome. Thank you.
Hi, hello everybody. Hola, ¿cómo están?
Hola, bien, ¿y tú? Bienvenido.
Bien, gracias.
Gracias por estar con nosotros.
Hola, mucho gusto.
Start with a song me pareció casi como un poema sobre todo dado las circunstancias de la pareja, ¿verdad? Que se encuentran en un momento un poco deprimente, ¿verdad? Pero sin embargo una canción les hace revivir un poco la fe y lo positivo, ¿verdad? I found that your film was very, very almost poetic in the sense that despite being in a dark predicament, they were able to come across with something very positive. So congratulations on that.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
What can you tell us, Sebastian, about the inspiration behind it? I mean, it's a beautiful story for sure, but what prompted you to say, let's tell it through a song?
I mean, first of all, thank you so much for the comments and the compliments about the film. It means a lot to me. So the idea came from, this film was conceived in 2018 and pretty much in the middle of the Trump presidency, and like all the media and in the newspapers, there was a lot of articles and news about how communities who voted for Trump never realized that they were going to pay a price for the immigration policies, such as neighbors and friends of them started to get deported, and they didn't know they were undocumented in those communities. And and there is this image that one kid was narrating in one of these articles, that he got to sit right next to the empty seat of his best friend every day from after this happened. And that really struck, it really caught my attention and broke my heart. So the producers of the film approached me, and they wanted to collaborate with me because we worked before, and I had this idea that I want to work in, because it's like I'm from Chile. I'm actually in Santiago at this very moment, and we have a very dark history of dictatorship and disappearing and political prosecution. And my family was a victim of political prosecution back in the 70s and the 80s. So for me, when I was reading all this news, I had this very strong connection with all these topics and everything. So it was my first instinct to write something about it. And music is a big part of my life, and I wanted to tell the story of two friends, also from the perspective of kids being kids, doing something that kids do, like playing music and write bad songs, and everything. And I wanted to convey how these policies are so disruptive that they manage to destroy everything, even though the most little and little and common things for kids and everything. And so yeah, and also it's very weird times in Chile at this very moment, because we have elections tomorrow, and one of the lead candidates is a extreme right-wing candidate, very anti-immigration. So I hope he doesn't win, and these messages doesn't his message doesn't come through tomorrow. So I hope he doesn't win. But yeah, I mean, do you want me to tell this same thing in Spanish now, or I don't know. It was a very long answer. I'm sorry.
We can go on, but I do find that both films do have a similar theme, and that's the separation of families, through immigration. That I think both films capture that. And then our theme for this CINE Latino 2021 has to do with survival and resistance, and I think that's the message both of you were able to convey in both films. What do you think, Juan Carlos? ¿Qué piensas?
Sí, estoy totalmente de acuerdo. Creo que el tema de la resistencia y de la separación de familias está en las dos películas, y viene muy fuerte, ¿no? Eso de las fronteras, eso de forzar a la gente a vivir con un papel y olvidarse de que somos seres humanos, ¿no? De que en realidad no hay gente que sea ilegal en el mundo, o sea, ese tipo de mensaje. Y también lo vimos en la primera de las películas, aunque obviamente no es ni la de Sebastian ni la de Gisselle, pero Douk, que también separaban a los americanos nativos, ¿no? En su momento. Entonces creo que ha sido un tema recurrente en este festival. Hablaba Sebastián de la persecución, asumo que fue Pinochet. Mi familia también fue perseguida por Franco, soy mexicano-español, y será la siguiente película que podremos ver. Justamente retrata un poco del trauma de esas persecuciones, ¿no? Y de las violencias que quedan después de eso, que es la película de Maquis, y es después de la Guerra Civil Española. Entonces creo que fue un muy buen comentario, porque nos lleva perfectamente al siguiente segmento del festival. Pero es muy lindo ver que tenemos aquí a tres nacionalidades. Bueno, no sé, por lo menos tenemos chileno, mexicano. Gisselle, tú eres mexicano-americana, no sé cómo te identificas.
No, soy mexicoamericana. De mis padres, los dos nacieron en México. Both of my parents are from Mexico. Pero la descendencia, the heritage, todo ahí está bien mixta, así que no No le
Ok.
pudiera decir.
Entonces, tenemos aquí en el cine latino la convergencia de eso, ¿no? De las diferentes nacionalidades, diferentes etnicidades, con un mismo lenguaje y dos jóvenes, además, porque también Sebastián se ve joven. Entonces, dos jóvenes muy talentosos. Qué lindas películas y muchas gracias por permitirnos exhibirlas, ¿no? Por platicar con nosotros sobre su trabajo. No sé si tenemos todavía tiempo, un par de minutos más para escuchar algún proyecto que tenga Gisselle y Sebastián rápidamente que nos puedan comentar. Algún otro proyecto que a lo mejor podamos mostrar más adelante.
Un largometraje.
Bueno, yo voy a empezar. Ahorita, más bien, un ex compañero de la universidad, después de graduarnos y todo eso, hace unas semanas me llamó de que quiere trabajar conmigo para escribir juntos y para que yo dirija una miniserie, un piloto de una miniserie sobre una familia mexicoamericana. Él es un muchacho blanco americano, completamente nada de latino, y me dijo, después de ver tu película, quiero que tú me ayudes a poder enseñar esa perspectiva de la familia inmigrante de una manera que le haga un honor a lo que es esa experiencia. Eso es lo que tengo yo.
Bueno, y Sebastián, ¿qué tal? ¿Qué tienes entre manos?
Yo trabajo como animador y estoy metido en varios proyectos de documentales animados que se da la particularidad que es un formato que se presta mucho para elevar las historias reales a contarlas una verdad más íntima, más emocional, y también más surrealista, diría yo. Son un par de proyectos que están terminando, que no puedo hablar mucho de eso, y también de un proyecto de una serie de animación también en stop motion, que estamos ahí tratando de encontrar financiamiento para poder hacerla. Ya pasamos las primeras partes de desarrollo y estamos en eso.
Pues seguiremos
Perfecto.
en contacto.
Y esperamos en el futuro también tener sus próximas producciones, ¿eh? Eso sería
Muchas
un
gracias.
gusto para nosotros.
Muchísimas
Mucha
gracias a
suerte.
los dos.
Muchas gracias.
Muchas gracias. Que esté muy bien.
Thank you
Mucho
very
gusto.
much. We hope to see some later productions from you, and in the future you can join Cine Latino. Thank you very much.
Thank you.